Nature has a way of surprising us with the most shocking variations called mutations. Some of them occur naturally, while others might be man-made, achieved to serve a greater purpose. Regardless of the cause, genetically mutated animals are interesting freaks of nature, and they deserve our attention. To show you some of the most remarkable mutated animals, we've compiled the list of 10 most surprising real-life animal mutations. But first, ensure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and you will have 45 years of a successful life. Let's begin with number 10. Henry the Hexapus. Henry, an octopus at Blackpool Sea Life, a British aquarium, has 6 tentacles. He was caught off the coast of Wales and was transferred to a local zoo where he was picked up along with 7 other octopuses by Blackpool Sea Life. His mutation was only discovered when he attached himself to his glass tank in the aquarium. Octopuses are capable of regrowing their tentacles if they ever get cut off. But Henry did not have any space in between his tentacles to allow more to regrow, so the possibility of his tentacles being cut off is ruled out. Workers at Blackpool Sea Life searched the internet and spoke to several other aquariums, but none had any record of a 6-tentacled octopus, making Henry the first hexapus to be documented. He is not a new species, but a product of genetic mutation. Number 9. Duncan the boxer. Duncan the boxer was found as a stray in Colorado walking around on only his front legs. Due to a birth defect, his back legs were fused underneath him, rendering them completely unusable. The greatest chance at a good life for him was amputation, which eventually turned out well. Like other dogs with only 2 legs, Duncan learned to make his way through the world, and he is inspiring people everywhere. Number 8. Froggy, 3-headed frog. Froggy, a 3-headed frog, 6-legged mutant frog whose deformity may be linked to genetic defect or pollution, was discovered in the garden of the seaside resort's Green Umbrella Nursery on Thursday. An extra toe is quite common in frogs, but this kind of mutation has never been observed in them before, and not since then. Number 7. 2-headed rat snake. Meet the 2-headed albino Honduran milk snake named Medusa, worth $50,000. The owner of the Venice Beach Freak Show paid the hefty sum for this beauty. He told Huffington Post, "I've wanted her since the day she was born." He continued, "The snake is perfect. Some other 2-headed snakes are beautiful, but they have a kink where the heads become one. Medusa doesn't. It's as if she was meant to have 2 heads." Number 6. Shark with 1 eye. The 22-inch-long fetus has a single functioning eye at the front of its head, like hallmark of a congenital condition called cyclopia, which occurs in several animal species, including humans. Cyclops sharks have been documented by scientists a few times before, also as embryos, said Jim Gelslechter, a shark biologist at the University of North Florida in Jacksonville. The fact that none have been caught outside the womb suggests Cyclops sharks don't survive long in the wild. Number 5. 2-headed pig. Farmer Zhang Zhulong from the village of Fengshan in Luzhu City in southwestern China, Sichuan province, said he noticed the special piglet as soon as it was born along with 13 of its siblings. One of the piglets in the latter is said to have died soon after being born, but surprisingly, the 2-headed animal survived. Despite having 2 mouths from which it can feed, the piglet is now being given special attention by the family, who are hand-rearing it with baby formula and also keeping it in a special box. Number 4. Snake with 1 foot. Dean Guangshu, the woman who found the snake, claims she discovered it stuck on the wall of her bedroom. Shocked and scared, Guangshu proceeded to beat the snake to death with her shoe before preserving the beast in a jar of alcohol. All snake genomes contain the DNA needed to produce a limb, so the mutation could occur with a little tweak of some hoax genes, those that dictate the body's structural plan. Pollution has been shown to cause hoax gene mutations in frogs, and considering the level of pollution in China, it's not a giant intellectual leap to imagine the same thing happening to a snake. Number 3. 8-legged goat. An octogoat was born in the Indian state of Chhattisgarh. Yes, a goat gave birth to an 8-legged kid in Balrampur's Kervashila, and it's quite a mind-boggling incident. As soon as the news of a baby goat born with 8 limbs broke, it spread like fire in the locality. People from near villages visited to catch a glimpse of the newborn miracle baby goat. Despite the locals terming the birth as a miracle, the animal experts rubbished off such claims. Veterinary doctors called it a birth defect that takes place due to change in alteration of genes or simple mutation. Number 2. Kenny the white tiger. Kenny's appearance was caused by Down syndrome, which is the result of cruel inbreeding by money-hungry animal traffickers who could make as much as 30,000 pounds per pet white tiger cub. The species white coast, which occurs in only 1 in 10,000 in the wild, is the result of breeding 2 Bengal tigers with a recessive pigment gene. Captive inbreeding results in high neonatal mortality rates, and there is only 1 in 30 chance that the cub will be healthy. The other 29 newborns typically are deformed, cross-eyed, or have abnormal limbs. And breathing and chewing problems are common. Most die shortly after birth or are killed if they're considered the wrong color. Number 1. Frank and Louie, the two-headed cat. Named for the Roman god Janus, who was usually portrayed as having 2 faces, domestic cats with 2 faces are extremely rare. Frank and Louie was born with 1 brain but had 2 faces, 2 mouths, 2 noses, and 3 blue eyes, and had only 1 functional mouth. However, with the other being born without a bottom jaw, he had 1 esophagus, connected to the mouth with both jaws. His middle eye was non-functional and did not blink, which made Frank and Louie appear to be staring even when the other eyes are closed. The Janus cat lived for 15 years and was named by the Guinness Book of World Records as the longest surviving Janus cat in 2012. Did you find animal mutation freaky? Let us know in the comments section which mutation shocked you the most. We would also love a thumbs up and welcome you as a new subscriber. See you in the next video. Bye!